The signs are everywhere, but few are paying attention. Businesses shutting down, mass layoffs, rising prices, and bills that never stop coming. What happens when the job market collapses and the once secure paycheck vanishes overnight? For many, that moment has already arrived, and for others, it's just a matter of time. But what if there was a way to shield yourself from this? A plan to guarantee financial stability, no matter the economic chaos? The Bible teaches us that the prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Proverbs 22:3. History has proven that those who prepare thrive, while those who ignore the signs fall behind. The truth is, depending solely on a paycheck and the dream job is no longer an option. Those who realize this first will protect themselves and get ahead. And this isn't new. If we look at biblical times, we'll see that Joseph in Egypt understood this lesson better than anyone. He foresaw a great crisis and developed a plan to not only survive, but thrive. Genesis 41, 47, 49. The result? He went from being a slave to becoming Egypt's governor because he saw the danger ahead and took action. The big question is, how can you do the same today? How can you build a source of income that withstands crises and shields you from the next wave of layoffs? In this video, we will explore the best opportunities to build a solid business, regardless of your current situation. So if you want to learn how to secure your financial freedom, stay tuned, because what's coming next could completely change your life. The illusion of job security. For years, people were told that the key to a stable life was getting a good job, working hard, and saving a little each month. But what if I told you that this idea is one of the biggest financial traps of our time? The world is changing fast, and relying solely on a paycheck might be the riskiest decision anyone can make. Companies lay off employees, governments change policies, and overnight those who seemed secure find themselves with nothing. The Bible warns us about putting our trust in unstable things. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. Matthew 6:19-20. This doesn't mean that money is bad, but rather that blindly relying on something that can vanish is unwise. True security comes from building assets, income streams, and opportunities that protect you in any scenario. And who understands this better than anyone? Business owners. During crises, while employees are being laid off and struggling to survive, investors and entrepreneurs see opportunities. They buy failing companies, acquire undervalued properties, and turn problems into profit. That's why, while some lose everything, others become wealthier in the most difficult times. Now, the real question is, how can you be among those who thrive instead of those who suffer? How can you break free from paycheck dependency and build something that generates income no matter the circumstances? In the next topic, we'll reveal a practical model to help you find the best path to financial freedom based on your current situation. The 4 quadrants of financial freedom. Most people believe there are only 2 options: either work a regular job or start a business from scratch. But what if I told you that there's a smarter way to choose the best financial path based on your skills and available capital? Instead of blindly jumping into something that may not suit you, you can follow a proven model that helps you make the right financial moves at the right time. The 4 quadrants of financial freedom divide opportunities into categories based on 2 factors. 1, how much money you have to invest, and 2, your skill level. Whether you have little to no money or you're financially stable but lack expertise, there's a business model that fits your situation. The goal is to start where you are and move up through the quadrants, increasing your earnings along the way. This concept is nothing new. In the Bible, we see Joseph applying this exact principle when he prepared Egypt for a coming famine. He started with limited resources but used knowledge and planning to build one of the most powerful economic systems of his time. Genesis 41:34-36. This teaches us that wisdom and strategy, not just hard work, create financial security. So the question is, where do you fall within these 4 quadrants, and how can you move up to greater financial freedom? In the next section, we'll explore the first and most accessible path: businesses that require low money and low skills but can still generate a solid income. Low-cost, low-skill businesses, the most accessible option. If you're starting with little to no money and don't have specialized skills yet, this is the best place to begin. Many people assume that launching a business requires thousands of dollars or years of expertise, but that's simply not true. There are countless service-based businesses that require minimal investment and can generate steady income. The key is to choose the right type of business, one that is scalable, in demand, and has high profit margins. Examples of such businesses include auto detailing, power washing, landscaping, and various types of cleaning services. These businesses thrive because they provide essential services that people are willing to pay for regularly. The best part? They don't require advanced training or expensive equipment. You can start small, reinvest profits, and grow over time. Some entrepreneurs have scaled simple service businesses into 6 or even 7-figure operations, all while starting with as little as $500. The Bible encourages us to be diligent in our work. Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. Proverbs 10:4. This means that even the most basic jobs, when done with commitment and strategy, can lead to financial abundance. The secret lies in being consistent, delivering excellent service, and gradually expanding your business. But starting is just the first step. How do you ensure that your business doesn't just remain a small side hustle but grows into something sustainable and profitable? In the next topic, we'll explore how to leverage your existing knowledge and skills to create even more profitable income streams. Skill-based businesses. How to monetize what you know. What if you could take what you already know, your experiences, talents, or past work, and turn it into a profitable business? Many people underestimate the value of their existing knowledge, but in today's world, skills are currency. Whether it's consulting, freelancing, or creating digital products, there are countless ways to leverage your expertise into a business that doesn't require a massive upfront investment. One of the most profitable ways to do this is by offering consulting or freelance services. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and LinkedIn allow people to sell skills like graphic design, copywriting, accounting, or coaching. Some professionals transition into creating subscription-based services where clients pay a recurring fee for access to their expertise. This model not only provides financial stability but also builds long-term income streams. This principle aligns with King Solomon's wisdom in the Bible. The heart of the discerning acquires knowledge, for the ears of the wise seek it out. Proverbs 18:15. Knowledge is not just power. It's profit when applied strategically. That's why the most successful people continuously seek learning and turn their wisdom into assets that generate income. But what if you don't feel like you have any valuable skills? The good news is, skills can be learned, even if you're broke. In the next topic, we'll explore a different path. How to buy a business instead of starting one from scratch and generate passive income faster. Buying simple businesses. If you have money to invest, most people assume that the only way to own a business is to start from scratch. But buying an existing business can be a faster and safer path to financial freedom. Instead of spending years building something from zero, you can acquire a business that is already generating profit. The key is knowing what types of businesses to buy and how to avoid bad deals. Some of the best businesses to buy include laundromats, self-storage facilities, car washes, vending machines, and small service-based businesses. These businesses are simple to operate, require minimal employees, and often have recurring revenue streams. Many successful entrepreneurs have started by purchasing an undervalued business, improving its operations, and scaling it for higher profits. The Bible reminds us of the importance of seizing opportunities and not waiting for the perfect moment. Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. Ecclesiastes 11:4. In other words, if you wait for the perfect conditions, you'll never take action. The key is to start where you are, with what you have, and grow from there. But how do you make sure you're buying the right business and not a financial trap? In the next topic, we'll discuss how to create high-value businesses that generate long-term wealth, even in a struggling economy. Creating high-value businesses. For those who want to scale big, some businesses generate steady income, while others create massive wealth and financial independence. The difference? Scalability. A scalable business is one that can grow beyond your personal time and effort, allowing you to generate more income without working more hours. If your goal is to build long-term wealth, then you need a business that can expand beyond just you. The best high-value businesses often involve technology, automation, or productized services. Software as a service, SaaS, e-commerce brands, and subscription-based models are great examples of businesses that can generate revenue 24/7, even when you're not actively working. The secret is to build systems that allow the business to grow independently, whether it's through employees, automation, or digital assets. This principle aligns with the biblical wisdom of Nehemiah, who rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem with careful planning, delegation, and execution. Nehemiah 2:17-20. He didn't do everything himself. He led a team, built systems, and executed a clear vision. Likewise, great businesses are built through smart strategies, not just hard work. But the real question is, How do you transition from a small business to a high-value, scalable enterprise? In the next and final topic, we'll uncover the key mindset shift that separates the wealthy from the struggling, and how you can apply it today. At this point, one thing should be clear. Financial freedom is not about luck, it's about strategy. The people who thrive during economic crises are not the ones waiting for a miracle, but those who take action, adapt, and create opportunities. While some panic and retreat, others see the crisis as a chance to build something greater. The difference is not in resources, but in mindset and preparation. The Bible gives us a powerful reminder. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. This is not just about physical labor, but about taking responsibility for our financial future. We can either wait for circumstances to improve or become the kind of people who create their own opportunities. History has proven that those who prepare and act boldly are the ones who prosper, no matter the economic climate. Now, I want you to reflect on this. Which group do you want to be in? The ones who suffer through every financial crisis, or the ones who position themselves to thrive? What steps can you take today to start a business, invest in skills, or even buy income-generating assets? The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. Write in the comments, "With God, my business and finances will not be affected." See how this powerful declaration will protect your business and financial life. If this content made sense to you, consider supporting our channel through the link in the description. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to continue learning more about this topic. And most importantly, leave a comment below. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? What step are you going to take next? Let's build a community of action takers who achieve financial freedom.